Hey everybody, it's me Joe, and I want to welcome you back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to teach you about three main tenses: the simple past tense, the present perfect, and the past perfect. These are tenses that a lot of students mix up. Maybe you do too. I'm going to show you 12 facts about the TV show Friends. And inside those sentences, there's going to be a choice on which tense to use. Okay? So you'll have to decide between the past tense, something that happened in the past and it's finished. The present perfect is when something either repeatable happened in the past up till now, or we don't know exactly when it happened. Or finally, the past perfect, when something happened in an unknown time in a past period that's over. Okay? If anybody is messed up about what those tenses mean, I have another video that reviews all the tenses, and I'll put the link right here. This video is more about practice, as well as listening practice and fun, because a lot of people like the show Friends. Now remember, what you can do is certainly pause this video and look at the sentences that I'm going to put up here, and I want you to guess what the answer is before I tell you. And finally, this is the type of video that you can watch again. Come back and watch it in a few weeks or next month to see if you can remember and learn. All right, let's get going. Here is the first fact, okay? So I'm going to say it, then I'm going to show it, then I'm going to answer it. Here we go. The TV show Friends has been or was on the air for 10 seasons starting in 1994. Could you hear it? Now I'm going to write the sentence here. You can pause the video if you want. Which one of those? And the one we wanted was. All right, you want the simple past tense because we know when it happened, and the start is just one thing that happened. So, right, it was on the air for 10 seasons. Okay? Let's move on to number 2. The show had been or was about 6 young people living and working in New York in the mid-90s. Did you hear? So here's the sentence, and the choices are had been or was. What do you think? This one's a bit of a trick because it could be both. Had been because the show is over, and we know what time period it was, right? 94 to 2004. Or you can just use the simple past, was. Both of those could be used in this case. All right? I hope you're not angry that I tricked you. Here's number 3. The show was or has been popular for a long time, even after it ended in 2004. What do you think? Here's the sentence. And the answer we want here now is has been, the present perfect. It was popular in the past, and it has been popular since that ended. So from the past up until now, still popular. All right. Excellent. So now you've made it this far, and I'm going to give you a secret code. What you do with this secret code is send me a direct message on Instagram to let me know you've made it this far. Then I know you're a very good student. All right? But don't stop here. You got to keep going. The first secret code is Joey and Chandler. All right? Write that in a direct message on Instagram, and I'll know you've made it this far. Let's keep going. Fact number 4. The show was watched by millions of people and has won lots of awards over the years before it ended. So now look at the sentence. What do you think we need? And the right answer is had won. We want the past perfect here because the awards were won before it ended. So this all happened in the past, a period of time in the past, not up until now. It's not still winning awards. It's a very old show. Number 5. Here we go. By the end of the show's run, all of the main actors and actresses had or have earned salaries of $1 million per episode. Now take a look at the sentence. So, what do you think? It was had salaries. So just the simple past. By the end of the show's run, they had. We're talking about a time, a specific time. By that time, they had. So we don't need any perfect tense in that case. All right? So had salaries. Number 6, moving on. The orange sofa in the Central Perk coffee shop has been or was found in the basement of Warner Brothers studio. And the answer, take a look here. The answer was just was found. Okay? We're still not looking for it now. So we certainly don't need the present perfect. So was, just the simple past, would work in this sentence. That's where they found it one time. Okay? And then they used it. Let's move on to fact number 7. Okay. Courteney Cox is actually 2 years older than David Schwimmer, but has played his younger sister. So look at the sentence. You can pause it if you want. The right answer there is played. Okay? She's finished playing that role. That's over. So we use the past. Right? You could have used the past perfect, but that's not a choice here. All right? So it's just played. Okay? And you've made it this far. We're about 2/3 of the way through this video. You're doing great. I want you to keep going. You know the first, right? You know the first secret code. The second secret code is coffee shop. All right? Send that to me and I'll know you made it this far. Fantastic. But let's not give up. Let's keep going because you don't want to be just fantastic. Let's keep going. Number 8. Jennifer Aniston didn't want to do the final season, as she has told or had told her agent she was tired of the role prior to shooting. Now look at this sentence. You can pause it if you want. The one we want is had told, right? The past perfect. We don't know exactly when it happened, but it was in the past, it's finished, and it says that in the sentence prior to shooting. Okay? So we wanted the past perfect, had told. Fact number 9. Before their scene together, Matt LeBlanc has helped or had helped the Duchess of York with her lines in the episode in London. Take a look at the sentence. And the answer is had helped, the past perfect, because it happened in the past, all right, before their scene. It was over, right? The present perfect, remember, starts in the past and up till now. That's not the case. Had helped. Fact number 10. Here's a fun one. Brad Pitt was in an episode of Friends where he had or has had to hate his then wife, Jennifer Aniston. Now look at the sentence. And the right answer there is had to hate. right? Just in the simple past. It was one episode. He had to do it, okay? Has had, that'd be the present perfect. You wouldn't use it that way. Number 11. I really like this one. Phoebe's famous song was titled Smelly Cat, and it was or has been about an old family pet with a foul odor. Take a look at the sentence, and the one we're looking for is was. It was about. So the song was written. It was sung. It's finished now. So simple past. All right, do you remember that song? Smelly cat, smelly cat. All right, so you've made it this far. We're not finished yet because we still have another fact and we have some listening questions. So I want you to keep going. But the third secret code is the name of the next character that I'm going to talk about in fact number 12. Listen to that fact. There's a character name in there. That is the secret code. Do you understand? Let's keep going. Fact number 12. They had a neighbor across the street that never closed his curtains, and he was called Ugly Naked Guy. His identity had been or has been revealed since the end of the show. His name is John Hogan. All right, and look at this sentence. It's quite long. You can pause it. And we wanted has been, the present perfect. So sometime from the end of the show up until now, his identity has been revealed. Sometime in that period. Okay? All right. And his character name was Ugly Naked Guy. Funny name. All right. So now we've made it this far. Now we have, all right, some true or false questions to see if you can remember what I just told you. All right. You may have to watch again. So answer these true or false questions down below, and I'll tell you if you're right. Number 1. The show Friends lasted 10 years. True or false? Number 2. There were 6 main characters. True or false? Number 3. One of the actresses was Jennifer Aniston. True or false? And number 4, Smelly Cat was a song on the show. True or false? All right. So tell me the answers to those sentences. Now, if you want to keep on learning, I'm going to put another link right here. Here's another video for you to click on, and you can keep on watching, keep on learning. I might have a different shirt on. My beard will be a different length. But the goal is still the same. You keep learning English. All right? And, by the way, I also like the TV show The Office. See ya.